Ryan Brenton joins us. I'm always appreciative when our meteorologists come very transparent and are like, this is a tricky one. And it sounds like that's what we're walking into.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. I'm actually missing Keith. He'll be back tomorrow. He's at an event tonight. But I'm like, I have nobody in the office to talk to about this. It's a tricky forecast for the weekend, and we'll go over why in just a second. Right now, it's beautiful out there, actually. Not all that warm, but it's seasonable for late March. 47 in Portland with lots of sunshine, 43 in Bangor, and 36 right now in Rangeley. Tonight, before we get to the weekend, we have a cold front that will come through, and with it will be some snow showers. And this is really the key to the weekend forecast, because then colder air will build in behind that front tomorrow night. So hour by hour this evening, if you're stepping out, no weather issues, nice and clear to start. But by midnight, we'll have clouds moving in, and along that front, some scattered snow showers roll through between about midnight and 6 a.m. from west to east. Might be a dusting or perhaps a coating to an inch in northern Maine, but even in southern Maine, you may have to brush off the car in the morning. Very quickly out of here, though, we'll have sunshine for the middle of the day tomorrow, and then late in the day, some clouds will start to return tomorrow. But it's fairly mild, near 50 in southern Maine down toward the seacoast. Most of us in the 40s. It will be a bit breezy with a northwest wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then we get to the weekend. Warm air wants to move north. Cold air is building south. That's a recipe for a stuck front to our south. The complicated part of this forecast is waves of precipitation will ride along north of this front, but if it changes its position by 50 miles in either direction, it kind of throws off the forecast, especially for Saturday when we're dealing with snow. So we'll break it down here. I'd say toward and after midnight tomorrow night, some snow develops. This may be a little fast bringing it in, but by Saturday morning, and about the southern half of the state, we're likely to have some snow. Now, from Portland south through York County, this may be more in the form of sleet or a snow-sleet mix, so we're not looking at much accumulation here. But north of Portland, temperatures will be cold. Even though we get periods of snow during the daytime in late March, this snow will accumulate. It looks like later in the day on Saturday, this will start to wind down, and we should get a little bit of a break with some drier air moving in Saturday night. But during the day on Saturday, the potential is there for 3 to 6 inches of snow in a lot of central Maine, and when you get up into the western Maine mountains and northern New Hampshire, perhaps 6 to 9 inches. And on either end of this band, amounts will taper off. And again, there may not be much in southern York County where you may get some sleet. The next wave comes in Sunday. It's likely dry in a lot of the state first thing Sunday morning. But as this moves in, a little snow, maybe some sleet in spots, but more likely, especially Sunday night, there may be some freezing rain for several hours in New Hampshire into interior western Maine while the coastline starts to warm above freezing. And it may even be icy in a few spots first thing Monday morning inland. Then we'll all warm up with just rain showers on Monday. I want to make you aware that the freezing rain potential is a little bit concerning back in interior New Hampshire and western Maine. This would be Sunday night. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Again, that's after the snow on Saturday. But if we end up getting some places with close to a half an inch of ice in New Hampshire and western Maine, there could be some outage issues Sunday night. That's kind of phase 2 of the system. And then phase 3 is Monday. We get into the mild air. Could be icy very early in the morning inland, but the coastline has a chance on Monday to get up into the 50s. So Saturday snow, Sunday a little bit of a mix, and then Monday we just have some rain showers. Basically all precipitation types in about 3 days.
All the things.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, thank you.
You're welcome.